Happy Friday to all my sisters out there. Thanks for tuning in to Wind Down Fridays with Give a Sister a Hug. I'm your girl, Author Erica, and I have my fabulous co-host, Author Kim, on with us today. And
Hello.
we doing good. So what's going on?
Uh,
Everything.
yeah, everything's good. It's raining. It's like cats and dogs out here. But it's good. It's good in the neighborhood.
So how your Friday going so far?
Uh, Friday, I like Fridays.
I
I
like
really act
Fridays
like
too.
working or something really. But Fridays are, I like Fridays, wind down to the weekend. So we just be chilling, chilling. Yeah.
Crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
How
doing
about
good.
you?
I'm doing fabulous. I can't complain. I can't make no noise. The week was good and
Mm.
everything just fabulous. So,
You'll be
oh,
sorry. And it's right.
that wasn't good.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They understand. So tonight we're gonna talk about what happens stays in the bathroom in the bedroom.
Does it?
And
Does it
does
really?
it? Do it really
Does it?
stay in the bedroom? So I know, and sisters, don't y'all talk about us and brothers because we do have some guys that tune in to our show too. So,
Hey,
um,
fellas.
so do it really stays in the bedroom or it goes out? Because so much going on in our bedroom, like everything,
Do tell, do tell.
hanging from the chandeliers,
Come on with the chandelier.
um,
Come on with it. Yes. Lord.
just a lot of sinful things goes on, and
Well, not
and
always.
you know what's crazy? Like, what's crazy is you do all this shit in the bedroom, and then the next morning you get up and you're looking at that person's side, like, damn, I didn't know you get down like that, and now you're looking at them
Can
like,
we go for round two? Can we go for round two? Hey, come on
you're
in.
looking at a person because you got some people just act all shy and shit, and when they're behind closed doors, it's a different kind of person. It's like, well, damn, where you come from? You know
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what that is came out of you, and it's crazy because
Right.
you know, um, as they say, you're laid in the street and a freak in the bed.
Hey,
So
shoot.
and so you looking like even some guys, y'all looking at us because damn, you wasn't acting like that in the street, but damn, what's up with that? Because I'm a laid in the
What's
street and a freak
behind
in the
closed
bed.
doors is for grown folk.
Exactly. I mean, I think it should stay, but some shit don't stay in some shit don't stay in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Um Men when they do their thing, um when they go out and be doing their thing, they love cheating shit.
Some of these men, honestly, in a couple of the blogs here, these MFers is bold. They're waiting for their spouse to go out of town or do whatever and sneaking the mistress in the house. Fool, don't you know you're gonna get caught that way?
Because like men don't get it. I think they just don't get it when they cheating because the other female is gonna leave something in the
On
house
purpose.
on
On purpose.
purpose,
Come on with that.
just to let the other female know that I was here. And men don't know that, but we do. Like we do. It's little things. As far as little things of moving something around. She gonna know because that's that girl code. Like we know we know
Mm-hmm.
when something is different in our house. So
Mm-hmm.
and then what I don't get is some women's going and do it, and I wouldn't you can't bring me back to your wife's house. Like don't bring me to the house where you and your wife share. But
But if
then
I'm coming to you telling you that we're separated, we're no longer together, and this is my house. So
my
then
sister
you,
house.
or this is the house we used to live in, but she's no longer here because we're separated. So, I mean, it's a kind of a double edged sword because, it could be literally. It could be his house
But
because him and
still
his
and
wife.
all, as a woman, you know how you know as a woman, you know when
Your
a woman
house.
is there. No, you know
Uh-huh.
as a woman that another woman is there because something about that house is gonna say a woman lived there. Just like with a man bachelor's pad, something about that's gonna let you know that only a man lived there.
I'm a kind of disagree with that. And the reason why I kind of disagree with that is I know two gentlemen um, who can decorate, okay, a house. They're not gay, they're straight,
No, they don't.
but you would never know because when a female walks in your house, you be like, okay, so how long y'all been broke up? No, this is all me. So you're telling me that you did? Uh-huh. I did
But it's
this.
gonna be a little touch. Like I know I get that men can decorate because my brother actually can decorate. But it's something about that house you as a woman gonna know another woman
Was
lived
there?
there.
Mm-hmm.
That's there. So it's something small. It's not nothing big. It's
Yeah,
something
because we're
small
going.
because you have men that really can decorate better than some of us females. And
Uh-huh.
that's true, but it's something about that house. You're gonna know a woman stay there. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna
Because you're
know
gonna go looking.
you know something shit. Even if it's nothing but her down maxi pads, you gonna
That's
know
what I'm
she
saying. You're gonna go looking.
yeah, cause you gonna look. You're a woman. You gonna look
Mm-hmm. Because it might be you that might need a tampon. Shit, it
exactly.
just came out of nowhere. You better be thankful that sister had some pads for you. Because you
Thank
could have
you.
been just be
I
dripping. You don't want it to be dripping, do you?
not all over the place. That wouldn't be
Not
cute.
that kind of drip, father. Look like somebody done been murdered. Anyway, go ahead, sorry.
I think men are sloppy cheaters than women.
I agree.
Men
I agree.
men tend to you can tell when the pussy good to them because they start getting
Ooh,
flipped by their mouth. You know,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
could
yeah,
you can tell
yeah, yeah.
um you
Cause
can
that
tell
mouth do get reckless. It sure do.
you
I
could
tell you.
you
Mm,
don't know you could just get the hell out of my face. They get reckless. You could tell when the pussy is good, they reckless. They reckless by their mouth. They letting everything hang out. You
mm-hmm,
know, and don't let her be done did something stupid off the chain to him. He really
mm-hmm.
reckless. He ready to get rid of you right then and there.
Yep.
Men get reckless when it's good to them. You know it's good because they start doing all kind of stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm,
start numbers start slipping up in their phone. Well, what you gonna do about it?
mm-hmm.
Don't keep
Yep.
questioning me. You know they get
Yep.
reckless. They
Oh, yep.
Boy, when it's good, they're reckless. They're hard to deal with. When
They
it's
are.
a woman, you know, boy, she could be getting the best dick ever, but you will never know because it's the way we carry ourselves, and you know, it's the way we do things. Like we not all reckless. First of all, we ain't gonna have no numbers in our phone like men do. You know, we not gonna when a dick good, we ain't going crazy. You know, we not doing all that flapjacking off at the mouth that men do when they get good to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we move
We move
differently.
differently. Mm-hmm.
Like women's move differently when they cheating. If a woman get caught, she really was slipping. She really was slipping. She just really
She just to the point she don't give a fuck. It's
yeah,
whatever.
she just cause you rather like men always getting caught. Cause they start getting flipped by their mouth, they start lying, they start moving differently. And all you gotta do, that's even with people in general.
Yep.
When people start moving differently on you, you gotta fall back and watch them.
Let's
Because
step back. Act.
something is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And men do that. Men start, it's like they start getting fidgety, their mouth start getting flipped by, they're
Mm-hmm.
doing all kind of stuff, they're saying all kind of stuff. And you got
Mm-hmm.
let me step back and watch, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And they stupid, they gonna take a bath. Why you gonna go take a bath?
Because any other time your ass don't come in here and wash your balls while you washing your balls now.
Oh, you done took a bath at the other one house. Well, you was at work. Why you smelling like Dove? What the hell wrong with you?
They better get that whole bag together, okay? You need to have that whole bag together. But I'm gonna tell you something. You need to have that. Don't need to smell like you didn't got out the damn shower. You need to act like you, if you got to run around the block or something to get a little sweat on you after you done washed your balls, nigga, you better do it. Because if you don't do it, come here. You gonna sit up here and tell me no? Let me suck your dick.
And then
So,
if it ain't looking all cruddy,
because what you gonna do? Well, let me go wash up first. Or if you just come right to me and you just let me go and handle that, something ain't right. I mean, everybody different. Everybody different.
but men they won't do that. They'll be like, well, let me go take a shower right quick. Or let me go
That's
wash down
I
my face.
will hope you like that. I mean, I get the spontaneity, but sometimes your balls is in the crevices of the vagina. It's just got a little twine to it, and you need to make sure you clean that. Please. Thank
But they do. They move differently. Whereas women's we gracefully move with ours. And men don't really realize that when women's leave, they be the mentally checked out already
you.
5 6 months
Time
ago.
ago.
Yep. It's just that when a woman leave a relationship, she done checked out. She done thought about the move. She done
Mm-hmm.
figure out what she gonna do, and then
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna move. Whereas men, they just be moving and they're picking up the. Well, I'm fucking leaving. I ain't never fucking come back. And bitch, you ain't got a pot to piss in the window to throw it out.
And a broke winner to throw it out of. Okay.
Like, come on now. We done mentally check out 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we mentally checked out of this whole situation 4 months
Right.
ago.
Right.
When a woman moves, that means she done figured everything out down to where she gonna leave and where the children gonna go to school at, if they have any kids. And if it's work, if it's close to her job. We mentally check out early. I mean, it starts mentally. I know for me, like I was mentally with my last boyfriend. That was mentally. I mentally was checked out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I just made a move. I just blocked him on social media.
Because when you're tired, there's
You got
nothing that anybody can say and do to make you change your mind.
and
I'm
it takes
tired.
the little thing. Like it took him saying some shit.
Dumb
Um,
shit that didn't make no sense.
he told me, I ain't got time for nobody else fucking feelings but my feelings. And fuck who don't like it.
Oh,
And
that
it took small stuff just like that. And I said, okay then. So I just block you clean out of my life. Because I was mentally checked out already.
I'm
But
tired.
you go through the motions, and me personally, I'm gonna dot my I's and cross my T's, and that means I'm gonna stay with you as long as I can. Because see, when I do leave, don't get in your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come talking shit to me because guess what? This has been going on a while. You just choose not to fix it, and I just choose to stick around to make sure all my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed.
That part.
So when you lay up there and you make those little and men make these little nasty ass statements, oh, okay, cool. And you move. And I just don't get it. Like they get this I don't know, they get this arrogance about them. And especially you could tell when the pussy is really good because they just Lord Jesus, they just doing everything.
Mm-hmm. Then you start looking at them sideways, and then while you're looking at me like that, I'm just admiring, but I'm calculating. What exactly are you doing? I might not speak on it because why speak on it? Because all that's going to do is cause an argument, and then all that's going to do is give you a chance to run.
And
So
clean
that's
your
so
shit
so.
up. You're gonna be Mr. Clean.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need you to clean up your shit. Just watch out, like it's not all the time. Sometimes it's you pick the fuss that you pick the fight that you gonna fight because every fight ain't to be fought. Because sometimes you just gotta let it go, because you don't 9 out of 10 you might not have all of the information. So you just gotta you gotta fall back. Now you know you ain't being treated right, but you gotta fall back and just sit back and watch the whole situation.
Right.
Watch how he moving and watch how things are going. Because
Right.
what's done in the dark comes
Always
to the
comes to
light.
the light. Might not be right then and there, but it's
But
coming.
it's coming. And you
Oh,
just
but
got,
it's coming.
you just have a little patience, because they're gonna do something to let you know. And when they do that something, you're gonna say, "Oh, I see that now. Oh, I see
Mm-hmm.
you. You
Mm-hmm.
doing that. All right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Checking you out."
Right.
And I mean, for me, I'm an observer on some things, and I I was told that I don't fuss enough. I'm not fussing, because you know
But,
what?
but, but why do we need to fuss though? Does that get your
Well, I
rocks
tell a
off if I'm
person
sitting up
something
here
here,
arguing with you?
right? I'm not gonna fuss with you, because when you start moving differently, then I have to fall back, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna try to make a mistake, because when I get you, I'm gonna get you,
Mm-hmm.
because you gonna slip and do something out of
Mm-hmm.
the ordinary, and it's gonna come because you get too happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then if she do something having your toes curl,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna have to smack you.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
We're not
then
gonna
we
do
gonna be
this. We're not gonna do
then
that.
we gonna be in this domestic violence situation.
Right. We're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. No, we ain't gonna do that now. We ain't gonna do that. But
But
yeah, I get what you're saying. You want to get me to that point. I get you. You don't want to do that.
you just
Y'all
gotta
just
fall
divide.
back.
Yeah.
Even with anything with people, period. Every
Mm-hmm.
fight is not a fight. The fight, every fuss is not the fight. You gotta step back, because you if you fussing all the time, when the good fight come, you all tired
Mm-hmm.
out.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
gotta save my energy. I'm not gonna fuss
Right.
with you because you come in here looking crazy. Or I'm not gonna fuss with you because you know what you doing. Because this not the right time to fight yet. The good
Cause
fight
you
is
know what you're
coming.
doing.
You
Yeah.
just gotta fall. You just gotta be
Yeah.
patient.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
it's burning. Sisters, look, let me tell y'all, I know it be burning. I know it be burning you. But you can't
Yep.
always fight every
Yep.
fight, because you
Mm-hmm.
end up missing the good one.
Mm-hmm.
You end up missing the good fight that look
Mm-hmm.
you were supposed to come through like Ali come through on the fight. So it's not,
I.
it's not for me. I'm always I step back and observe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not the type that's going I might ask you, why you doing that? I might ask you. But if I notice that you're doing something different, I'ma just look at you. And when your phone calls go from every day to calling me to twice a day, and then your phone calls go from twice a day to once a day, and then your phone calls go from a whole week, and
Why you
you
moving different? Why you
you
moving
changing
different?
up. So
Mm-hmm.
you fall back. Like, okay, I see you.
And I'm gonna see what you gonna do,
I'm gonna see how you about to
especially if I bring
operate.
it to your attention.
And when I bring it to your attention, see you go, man, you always tripping. And then what you fussing with like that? If nothing ain't going on, why you tripping? Why you about to get yourself a headache? Why you about to send your pressure up if you ain't doing nothing? Because you're doing everything under the damn sun.
Mm-hmm.
And you just been told on yourself when you do all that, man, you be tripping. Man, you always tripping. You always in your feelings and shit. I just asked you a question. I ain't asked you for all that. But you further late. That's just like when you with a person and you meet a person the first time, you let that person talk. Because
Mm-hmm.
that person, just in a little of a time, that person gonna tell you about them. You ain't gotta always talk, you just gotta ask the right questions. And when you ask the right questions, you get the answers, and you just be like, dang, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
Mm-hmm.
when a person is talking, you always listen, and you actively listen, because they're gonna tell you about who they are. Now,
And that's the thing. You need to listen, not for a reply, but to listen. That's the whole key point. Listen. Listen, hear me. I hear
And
you.
listening, is people don't understand that it's different kind of listening that you need to be doing. Listening means shut your mouth. Don't say nothing. Let them talk. Just
Sometimes you just got to, and even though it's right there, let it go. Let them get it out. Cause like you said, if they gonna learn, you gonna learn so much in that 2 minute conversation that's gonna blow your fucking mind to where you gonna be like, what the hell did I just get myself into?
this nigga is crazy.
Like,
You looking at him like, God damn.
right, right. So, yeah, I wouldn't. Just let that go. But it's not all about the when you inside the bedroom, because sometimes inside the bedroom, this is where we're relaxing and we're talking and we're communicating, talking about our day. Some of that can come outside of the bedroom, but but then let's throw the freaky stuff in there.
Because you're going to talk about that too.
The freaky stuff. So, the whole threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes is that a thing? Fivesomes?
I don't know. I never heard
Is
of
that
that.
considered an orgy? I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm about to say. Is that an orgy? Anything over 3 is an orgy.
Is it?
I guess it is. I don't know. I'm not with that.
I, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not with that because I don't like sharing. I have a problem with sharing. And I've been having that problem since I was a little girl with
Right.
sharing.
Shit. You don't share now. You're an adult. Anyway.
Right. So that's a problem that's just been an ongoing problem in my life that I don't like to share.
So question. So like lately in the news, on the blogs and stuff, everybody's been talking about the T.I. and the Tiny situation and what's it's Sweetie and Querbos, if I'm saying that
Quavo.
correct. Querbos, if I'm
Quavo.
saying that correctly. And then I guess his name is Derek Jackson or something like that.
Who
So
is Derek Jackson?
I'm not for sure. Okay, so this is gonna come. This is so Unwind with Tasha K. So that's who I watched. I watched her.
Okay. Is that
And
the dark skinned girl who Jag been going off on?
yes,
Okay,
that's
okay,
one of them. Yes.
okay.
Um, but Tasha Gay does a lot of investigating type of juice. Dirt. What is the word?
Is
What's
Derek Jackson is
I
he
think he's some
Gemini?
type of
Is he Gemini or Gemini is somebody different?
I
Who
think Gemini
Super
somebody
was
is
going
different.
with?
That's different. That's different.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm not really for sure who exactly Derek Jackson is. I just know that he's one of these like Steve Harvey gurus that write all these books that didn't been, Steve didn't been married many times, got all these kids and want to
But
try to tell you how to live.
Steve wasn't always a nice person either.
Right. Well, this person swears up. I guess he had some comment of, all black men don't cheat, and I think he just took that and ran with it, and then come to find out he cheated on his wife. And when I did a little bit, I didn't go all into it, but she dropped the gems, the juice, the whatever it's called, the wine, I think that's what she calls it. She dropped that, and so I listened to it and I was like, okay. So then I went to his page and noticed that all this time he talks about positive marriages, black men and black couples and blah 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 blah, and you never posted. Like, I had no idea that he was even married by looking through some of his posts. And then when you look at his posts, I know you got a child because the vehicle that you are in, there's a car seat that's behind you. But not one time have I seen a picture or a video of you, your wife, you, your kids, anything like that.
Because
So
some people, especially in the industry, some people try to keep their family out of the limelight because um you never seen Dr. Dre wife. You
yeah.
just really seen her since they've
Hmm.
been going through that divorce or whatever.
Right. Hmm.
Ice Cube, you never really seen his wife and kids. You just start seeing them since they're
Right.
older, but they tend to keep Like, some
Like their
people.
private life private, and I get that, and I can actually understand that because I'm the same way. But the thing with that is, don't sit up here and come to me and tell me, that black men don't do this, and then all of a sudden your birthday is around the July 4th of July weekend. You invite your little boo thing over to your house, and then your best friend is with you. Her best friend is with her, and then his best friend is with him. We at your house kicking it.
Where your wife at?
Your wife is out of town with the kids.
I
That's what I'm saying. That right there, you can't come to me and preach to me about being faithful.
when you
And
unfaithful.
when you unfaithful, you can't do it. And then let's spin it to the T.I. and the Tiny situation. They are a married couple. They have been what happens in our bedroom when it comes to
They've been
sexual. Like, I get that because it's none of your business if I'm sleeping with her, and him. That's none of your business what I'm doing. And I agree with that. But if there's something else involved, then. But at the end of the day, if you come in here and if I sit up here and say, because the allegations are that, you're being drugged or you're being told that you have to take this drug, again, it's a choice.
If you tell
So
me I
you
have to take
chose.
something, you went
You
along
have
with
to,
it.
you want to have to, what is it called? X pill. I think that's what it's called. So before you cough up your phone, because there's no video, there's no photos, no nothing. You leave your phones here, you sign some type of waiver, and then you take this pill, allegedly. Okay, allegedly.
Why I'm
You
doing all that to have sex? Like, what
That's
kind of
where the choice comes in at. So why is it this big old hoopla of, well, I shouldn't have been. Well, it's a choice. Again, if you're over the age of 18, that means you're grown.
you have
And
a choice?
if you came here, and if I sit up here and say, well, this is how it's gonna go down, but this is what we need, and you sign off on that, you can't say shit. Because you in the mix of all of us. So that means if you over here sleeping with Tiny and you sleep at the same time, that's your business.
I
That's your
think that is
business.
exactly. I think when we gotta sign papers and waivers and all that to get in the bed, I think we just need to not do this.
Well, I mean, everybody, when it comes to celebrities, I kind of get it because, everybody wants a way of a come up.
Oh, come on.
So I get it. I do not just, I get that. I mean, I totally get it. If I was into that scene, then I get it because I was like, because what I do over here is what I do over here. And everybody needs, you see me, but when you see me, that ain't the same person that you see. So don't sit up here and try to sit up here and say we're the same. I mean, we are the same, but then we're not the same because what happens at home in the bedroom
Bedroom. It
sexually
says
is my business.
right. It should stay there.
It
But
should.
at the end of the day, you had a choice.
I feel like you have a choice. If they're telling you that you have to take this pill, then the choice is you gonna take this pill or you gonna walk on over here, and then we'll have Juan and them come get you so you can go back to where you came from. Well, I'm here now. I feel like I had no other choice. It's still a choice.
You
It's
still
your
have a choice
choice.
whether you dare or not. You still can turn around and say, "I'm not doing
You
it."
willingly can't.
Well, even once, okay, I came, but I still have a choice. Even if I'm there, I still have a choice. You either gonna take the pill and sign the paper, or that go to dope.
Or is there a safe word? Because if I sit up here and say, okay, while we're all in here playing, the safe word is amazing. So anytime I hear the word amazing, that means somebody needs to stop. Well, if I say the word amazing and nobody stops, then that turns into something completely different.
But
But
if
that's
you
not what they're saying.
right, but if you came in and you signed this waiver, you took this pill, that was your choice to do that. Even if
Right.
you came there and they tell you, okay, this is X, Y, and Z, just like a job. If they tell you
Mm-hmm.
gotta file papers and do this and do that, you have a choice to say, no, that's not what you told me. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But you
I
still have
agree
a
with that.
choice, like it just everybody tries to find a come up, and you don't know. I mean, and especially with that, you don't really know what the truth, because guess what? It could be that you're trying to make a come up. You know, or you just putting this out here because, and sometimes they use their personal life to come up because they got different adventures coming up. Promo, and that's just promo to keep them in the limelight to move their product and stuff. Because
Yep.
if I know everything, just like with R. Kelly, well, when R. Kelly was going through all that shit, his songs was making numbers and still making numbers because that was keeping him in the limelight, and that's more songs that's gonna be
Let
played
me tell you
instead.
something. It's sad, and they trying to compare it to Ti and the Tiny to him. But the thing with that is,
That's
honey,
not even much different.
he
That's totally
it's,
different.
it's so different because he was sleeping with underage girls, and we have documentation of that.
And you
We
know what?
have.
It go and see what. Let me tell you. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I love Aura Kelly.
Me
I
too.
am a big Aura Kelly fan.
Me too.
But at the same time, all of the stuff that they present in that case with
Mm-hmm.
Aura Kelly and these young girls, I blame I blame the other men that was around him in his camp,
Mm-hmm.
because y'all knew
Mm-hmm.
that he was
Mm-hmm.
so-called fooling
Mm-hmm.
with these young girls. Just like
Mm-hmm.
with the so-called thing with Aaliyah uncle. That was your niece. You knew that. So I blame him too, but at the same time
Absolutely.
I blame them too, because
Yep.
first of all, if he whatever he do, y'all wrapped into it. Because
Yep.
you his bodyguard, you his this, you his that, and you this here. And
Mm-hmm.
everywhere he go, y'all all with him.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Mm-hmm.
it came down to these little girls and he was doing these things, I not only
Mm-hmm.
blame him, I blame all y'all men, because
Mm-hmm.
y'all should have stepped up and said something. Just like
Mm-hmm.
one of the rappers, but I'm not really sure which one of the rappers said he seen R. Kelly around one of the schoolhouses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you seen him, say, bro, what you doing? What's up with that? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So that's totally different from them two separate cases, because
Right.
they're different, because one was with children.
Mm-hmm.
You was playing with these kids' mind. And these other people, these grown ass people over here.
Right.
Grown ass
Mm-hmm.
people making the you done made I feel like
Grown ass decisions.
you made a grown ass decision, and now you're
Mm-hmm.
sitting back and you're feeling some type of way about that grown decision. So now you want to tell the world about it. You made the decision already. Whatever you did, you made that decision. You did that.
Mm-hmm.
You went and did whatever you did, and now you feeling some type of way about it. You should have thought about that before you even went into it. But again, everybody tries to find a come up somehow,
And
some
that's
way.
and that's how I see that. I see
And I
that
think
as
that's
the
what
only
all
how.
that is with
Yep.
Tiny and Ti, because they're making this movie, this show. The show is doing well. They have their other adventures, and now you trying to make a come up about it. You didn't make a come up about it when you got there. You didn't say anything about it. You signed the
And then
paper.
how many years ago was it?
Exactly. Why you
Because
didn't say nothing after it happened?
with R. Kelly stuff, it was documented right then and there when shit happened. But they put it to the side because of who he is.
I mean, with R. Kelly, when he first had the first incident,
Mm-hmm.
when he went to court and he got off the case, that just opened that monster up,
Mm-hmm.
because that monster got wild.
Mm-hmm.
That
Quickly.
monster, yeah, that monster said, "Oh, I see, I could get away with this."
Mm-hmm.
And that monster just went wild. I mean, and a lot of things, listen to things that happened to him. You know, it was he was destined to do all what he doing, because he had to been through a lot of shit himself.
Mm-hmm.
So this monster became this monster to other people. And I feel like he just was lashing out on people because nobody wasn't listening to him. or because somebody did it to him and they didn't give a fuck, so I'ma just do it to somebody else because they ain't give a fuck about me, so I'ma go ahead on. That's just like me hurting you. We in a relationship, somebody hurt me, so I'ma hurt you. It's that
Mm-hmm.
whole I was hurt, I'ma hurt somebody else. And I
And
think
see, and that's the thing. I think that's what he was saying. That
Mhm.
I believe, if I remember correctly, it was his sister.
I don't know who they kept saying it, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I missed the. Maybe they said and I just missed it. I'm not sure, but they were saying he was molested or whatever was
Yeah,
happened to him. And I
yeah,
just feel like people tend to do stuff because they look at it as nobody cared about me, so
yep.
why should I care about doing it to somebody else? They did it to me, so why should I feel anything about it?
And that's where the cycle needs to stop, because in our actuality, you know how it made you feel. So why would you want to do that to somebody else? Because you
Exactly.
want them to feel what you feel.
They're not.
Now you're a predator. Now you're a monster.
But then you
Because
still even I'm in a relationship and I'm with you and I was cheated on. So I'm gonna cheat on you and do the thing. You still never gonna feel how I feel because we two different people.
right,
You're not gonna feel that. You're not gonna feel that hurt because
right,
we two different people.
right.
But in turn, I should think about it and say, well, damn, when they did it to me, this is how I feel.
Mm-hmm,
And make me think twice about doing it to you.
mm-hmm,
It should be, but people tend to not care no more. Like it's just like I'm hurt, you gonna hurt. But
mm-hmm,
in actuality, my hurt only may last a long time. But you
mm-hmm,
stuck with that hurt.
mm-hmm,
I'm gonna get over it. Because I'm
mm-hmm.
gonna do what needs to do to get over it, but you still gonna be left with your hurt because you're not dealing with your hurt. And that's why
Exactly.
men, like even with men in relationships, men don't unpack. When they leave one relationship, they're dumping back off into another relationship. So that means you bringing all of the shit you had over here with me, with Erica, you going
Mm-hmm,
over here with Kim, with all of that
mm-hmm.
baggage and whatever else Kim
Whatever.
got going on.
Mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm,
done dump,
mm-hmm.
you done brung that whole trash bag of shit over there.
Say it again.
And now you got another trash bag of shit because you don't know what kind of shit Kim got going on.
Mm-hmm,
So they don't unpack their bags. They just go from one situation to another situation because they
mm-hmm.
think it's just gonna. I'm gonna forget about it. No, you still got the baggage shit going on with. You got to
Right,
unpack that shit
right.
because you bringing all of the pain and hurt from this situation to that situation. Me personally, I like to. I mean, I have learned that rebound relationships don't end up
They
working.
don't work. Mm-hmm,
You gotta unpack that shit. You gotta
mm-hmm,
unpack that because sometimes we like to just hold on to shit, and when you holding
mm-hmm,
on to it, you bringing it to the next situation. You're not even giving that situation a chance to work because you came in with shit.
mm-hmm,
So it's best that we unpack relationship. When you leave in one relationship, it's best to unpack that. Give yourself time. Like let's take some time and be for you. Let's take some time. Let me take this time. I just got out of this shit. Let me take some time
mm-hmm,
to get my shit together to
mm-hmm.
let all that shit go because I'm bringing more problems over here, and
Yep,
you don't know what fucking ball of problems JoJo got over here.
yep.
You just left Bobo crazy ass with all of
Mm-hmm,
the problems. Now I
mm-hmm.
found JoJo with some more goddamn problems. Now my problems
Yep.
bigger than like this shit just keep growing.
Keep
And
going.
now you got
Mm-hmm,
all these toxic ass people in the world.
mm-hmm.
Everybody hurt.
Thanks.
So, it's just a lot, when we talk about things and what stays in your room and stays in your bed, it's just a lot to it. It's just a lot of moving parts. And I feel like
Yes,
if you going in somebody's bedroom and you doing something and you're not happy with it, I think you need to remove yourself out of that situation
I agree.
and not try to find a way. All right, well, I'm gonna stay because I'm gonna try to find a way because I'm gonna get her in the long run.
Why? Why is there a tit for tat? Why is there, my thing is be the better person and just move on.
Exactly.
It,
Because it's
it's
just this whole agenda. It's just this whole
mm-hmm,
agenda thing. Like it's nowadays it's like to be with somebody, to be in a relationship with somebody or have a friendship, you always gotta think about what's
mm-hmm,
the agenda behind the whole situation instead of, oh, okay, we being organically friends and organically in this relationship, no agenda, we gonna just do this. Like it comes now to this whole dating stuff. Um, what your agenda is, you coming to me.
mm-hmm,
And you can kind of burnt out of that shit because I'm sick of trying to think about what's your agenda.
mm-hmm.
When I got other problems over here that's bigger than fucking I don't know what. And I ain't got time for you with your agenda shit.
Yeah.
Like I just don't get that. I just don't understand the whole thing of people coming to people with agendas. Why can't it be just organically? Why it just can't be organically the relationship or the friendship? I don't know. Why is it always that people trying to find a way to come up?
Mm-hmm.
Work, bust your ass, do whatever you need to do to get where you need to get at. And why
I
is
agree.
it that you just trying to hurt somebody?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like it just fucking burns me out. I'm just to the point where I'ma just stay in my bedroom with my teddy bear and fuck it. Cause it just be too much cause you don't know, just like, even with T.I. and Tiny, like, yeah, all this going on. Fuck, it's just so much that you just gotta worry about. And we shouldn't have to worry about that. We should just all have sex and have a nice old fucking jolly time and get a nut and let's go on about our business. Bye, see y'all later and have a good fucking day. And we could try that next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why? Okay, let me do this and why we just can't do shit organically? You know? Hey friend, how you doing, girl? You coming over today? Okay. Check with old boy. You wanna do this tonight? Oh girl said she coming over. Like, fuck.
But then I'm looking at you sideways because how you know this bitch?
Well, that's our friend.
Who friend? See,
That's
this is
our,
where
this our
I
friend.
mm-mm.
This
Cause
our only bed
how did we
friend.
meet her? Child. See, this is why,
I'm
I
just
think
saying,
about it.
like, if this is like this, I just that's I'm just saying, like, if this is our friend and this is somebody who we doing this with, like, why can't we do it organically? Hey, it's Friday night. Let's do what we do. Why we can't do it organically? Why we gotta
So
always do
is that how do you start that conversation? Um, hey, what you doing? Nothing. You want to come over so you can eat the juice box? I mean,
no? Hey, you coming over by the house tonight? Oh, okay then. You know, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. Yeah, like why we can't do shit organically?
I don't
Why
because I don't know that.
why
I
we
don't
gotta
know.
why me and JoJo gotta have fucking Sue sign a damn paper to keep her mouth closed about what's going on? Why we
Well, I
gotta
mean,
do
if you a celebrity, I get it. I mean, if you feel a certain type of way, I mean, I get it. But a lot of people don't do that. I just met her at the club. She looked good, and then
that?
yeah,
She
it
had
just
a
kind of
good
happened.
juicy box. Like, come on now. Her pocketbook looked good. Why we
Her
just can't do
pocketbook
shit?
had some coins in it
Yeah,
because
her
it was
pocket.
shining and glistening.
Like why we just can't do it? And yeah, I get that too. That because
Hmm.
you're a celebrity, you might want to keep some shit. But if we all would do things organically and not try to have a come up, you wouldn't have to sign a
Facts.
affidavit and all of this bullshit
Hmm. Hmm.
and taking X pills. We could take all that on our own or whatever we gonna do. Why we
Hmm.
can't do it organically? Just
Hmm.
hey,
Right.
sis, you coming over tonight?
Right.
You know, hey, you coming over?
It's
Oh,
about
babe,
to
sis coming
go.
over tonight. You know, you gotta come home tonight. You know, like all that fucking bullshit. Getting there, sign right here, sign right here. You damn near signing your damn life away. Come on,
That's
man.
what you're doing. Because I need to
Yeah.
make sure after all the, I need to make sure that you I ain't got no diseases.
And guess what? We done signed all these affidavits and proclamations and all this shit, and your juice box was fucking nasty. So now I'm pissed off. We done did all this shit for nothing. Wasn't even fucking worth it.
Wait a minute. But that's a point.
Yes, like,
I went through all this and then you was whack as fuck.
and then I'm about to bob JoJo across his fucking head. You the one went and found this hoe. Fuck. And that shit wasn't. You got, now you go. You gotta go too. And everybody out. You, time for you to go too. Get your shit and go too. This, I
Girl.
mean, I don't know. It's just, oh Lord, so much in the world that goes on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. It's so much going on, and it's just so much going on with this sex stuff. You know, the world has become sex and money. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Sex and money. That's it.
Because the sex and the money, so that goes into the Quavo and the Sweeties, because evidently he is a repeat offender in the cheating area, and he likes to. Well, he didn't fucked up, so since he didn't fucked up, let me go buy you a Birkin bag. Okay, God, dog, I done fucked up again. Let me buy you another Birkin bag. Damn it, let me go get you a car now. So it makes me wonder what type of relationship did they really have? And I'm not saying that their relationship wasn't genuine, but I know he spent a lot of coin. A lot of
And
coin.
you know, and this goes back for us girls. When they cheat, don't take that Birkin bag or that Gucci bag.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just okay that cheating. He
Yep.
learned from that because all he did was bought you
Mm-hmm.
a damn purse.
Mm-hmm.
My I if like I said, if y'all read my book, boyfriend number 5 did that to me. We had a fuss. He goes and do some shit, and
Mm-hmm.
he comes back with a purse. First of all, you asshole, I don't wear no purse. I wear a bag. I have a book sack because I gotta keep all my snacks up in there and my water for when I'm on the move. Because I'm always doing something. You know I don't wear a goddamn purse anyway. So I don't know. That's number one why I don't want the purse. Because you done bought the purse because you know why? That means telling me to shut my mouth because you don't want to hear no more about what's going on. So I
Mm-hmm.
told him I don't want no damn purse. Like I don't want that. You're not gonna buy me nothing to shut my damn mouth. We gonna deal with this. Like get the hell out of here with that. And that comes back to us women. If we take those gifts and stuff, that means we just co-signing what they did.
Yep.
And guess what? When you bring it up, he could say, "Well,
True.
I bought you a goddamn purse. You ain't had no more to say nothing about."
Right. That's a fact.
Like,
That
come
is a
on now.
fact.
We
That
gotta
is.
stop doing that. Like, don't come bring me no purse because you just trying to shut my damn mouth up because you don't want to hear no more about it.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to co-sign that cheating. No, I'm not co-signing that shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what that is.
That's all that is. That's all you doing. All us women's allowing men to do to buy us gifts, to do what to allow them to do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And oh girl,
Yep.
I got a new bag or I got a new Gucci bag, but guess what? He back out here doing the same shit.
Come on. Because is he wrapping it up?
And
So,
guess
like
what?
you
If he
said
got
before,
money,
you're not just worried about STD, now you're worried about Corona too.
exactly. And if he got money, he already know. All I have to do is All I gotta do is go buy you a little purse and come on back and give you a little hug and kiss, and Beth forgot about it. No, we gonna fucking deal with it accordingly. Like, we gotta stop. We really have to stop that. We really have to stop settling for the little shit. We gotta stop that, because if we don't, they're gonna keep on with this shit, and that shit don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
I'm
agree.
just, and it just make you aggravated, because I'm the woman that's not gonna do that. I'm the woman that's not gonna take that. But
Mm-hmm.
you got other girls who gonna take it. That's why I feel like, okay, well, she did it. You don't want to do it. Fuck you. I'm going over here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that shit not right. It's not fair. We have to stop that as a whole. But then we want the respect. You gotta nip it in the bud at some way, at somewhere. Like, you gotta nip it in the bud. You can't keep taking a damn person and talk about you want him to respect you. Cause he ain't. Cause he know I could go and buy you a purse or a
Mm-hmm.
bag or whatever the hell you want. I ain't gotta hear nothing no more about it.
Mm-hmm. Because that was the apology. I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
Here's your 30, 40, $50,000 bag. I'm a businesswoman. Okay. You're a businesswoman, and that's what us as women, we need to stop. We need to stop with the fact that, because the same way is abuse, honestly. Because a lot of people say, he didn't put his hands on me. Now all of a sudden I get flowers, or I get edible arrangements, or I get a purse. That's his way of saying sorry. Of course, we as women, okay, it happened once. We're not going to let it happen again. And then it becomes a continuing thing. So then the
Or take
question
your name.
is, like Sweetie said, it gets to a point to where you got tired, and I'm tired. Because like you said earlier, once I'm gone mentally, them gifts don't mean shit. You just thank you,
You just wasting some money.
wasted money for me to forgive you, and now you mad because the real is my thing is you want to stand in the truth, so let me stand in the truth, and the truth is you didn't cheated on me. Now once, but several times, and then we have proven documentation that you didn't done it. So my thing is, why come you haven't stopped? Why are you
because
continue? Why are you
because
even claiming me to be your woman?
because
And
you told you accepted my apology when I bought you a bag. The bag was my apology. The purse was
the,
my apology. So I can't talk about it no more. Because you accepted my apology.
from the bag.
The bag was the apology.
I don't like that. I don't like them odds. I don't like that. I don't like them odds.
And then once they find out that they can buy you a purse or take you on, then they'll hit you upside the damn head and box you around. So, oh, I'm sorry, babe, I won't do that again. You taking me on vacation, and next week you kicking my ass again.
What changed? Nothing.
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 The vacation was, I'm sorry.
Us to rekindle so we can, yeah.
So I
Boy,
can
bye.
keep doing it again.
Boy, bye.
But
Oh.
and it's just the world, is the way of this world. You have some females that's not going to accept that apology of bringing a bag, and you have some say, "Oh, I forgive you. Thanks for the bag, babe." And then he's out here doing this, and
Still.
he going over here to Sue and doing it to Sue, but Sue don't want the bag, because you cheated on me, so I don't want you. But now
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get mad, you're gonna call Sue, she a hoe, she a bitch, she this and she that. Because she said no and she didn't take the
Because she don't want to
bag.
put up with your shit.
Right, like she don't want to take the bag just for a little apology. She wants you to change. Oh, I ain't got time. As they say, I ain't got time for that shit. Nobody ain't going through all that with you and all this, that, the third.
Then have a good day. Okay.
And Sue done put your ass out. Now you gotta go. Now you going over here to Betty Sue because you done bought her a bag. And oh, hey, babe, she cooking you a full dinner. Boy,
Because some
boy,
people, because some people are, satisfied with having. I'd rather have a piece of a man. I'd rather have a piece of a man than no man.
I'm like Betty Wright. Why you it was that Betty Wright? when Betty say, you bought me some flowers, bought me flowers home.
I
I
say
think
so.
it was Betty Wright.
I think that was her.
Oh, no pain, no gain.
Yeah.
When he brought the flowers home,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing you ain't deserve it either. So, I
Right.
mean, I know this girl. I know this girl. She been with this boy 10 years. Um, he came in a relationship with a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had another little secret baby that comes up the same age as your marriage. You know, you on Facebook talking about everybody. My husband, the best husband in the world. My husband better than your husband. My husband could comb hair. My husband take care of the children.
That he's supposed to.
My husband better than you. But your husband out here
I don't want
fucking
that
every
husband. Been
fucking
there, done
every
that. Don't want that.
fucking
Mm-mm.
every Tom, Dick, and Harry. But you on social media telling people about how good your husband is, but you ain't telling people what goes on. You don't paint this picture for social
Because we
media.
got we got to keep up the facade. That was what my son said. About that little girl he dating. We got to keep up this facade
Yeah,
because in the right frame of mind, your mama know that you and him ain't together. Then she sitting up here holding the bag for the apartment. That's why I didn't co-sign. I don't know yet.
yeah, and that's it's just and she's actually forgiving him. Like he done had three, four women that came to your house. You done got pregnant. You done had an abortion, and the side bitch got her baby.
I put up with some shit. I have, and I can admit that I have, and I've actually put people through some shit as well. Because don't do me and think you can't get done. Okay, so I've been in those situations. I've had those relationships, and I've forgiven and taken back and same. I'm not saying that I'm clean. Show the fuck ain't. But I'm just
And
saying,
none of us ain't perfect because I'm not perfect, Patty, either. But at some point, that shit gotta be enough.
I'm old now. Let me say it again. I'm old now. Old. Play this game if you want to. You and her might end up in the motherfucking river.
The Chattahoochee River.
Okay. In the motherfucking river or something. Or just go on TikTok. TikTok, it's a girl on TikTok that's telling you how to get rid of a body. I'm just saying. Look her
I
up on
like
TikTok.
I like TikTok. I think
TikTok.
I think TikTok is better than
Oh,
Facebook,
absolutely.
Facebook and the
And,
Instagram,
and, and Instagram,
because
better.
I think it's a whole like support system with them with TikTok.
You can actually find some genuine people on TikTok that's willing to help for free. Okay, who's willing to help you for
Like
free?
the lady said, "Hey, Chickadee, how you
I
doing?"
love her, Mary Friend. I think that's her name, Mary Friend. I
Hey,
love
Chickadee,
her.
how you doing?
Oh, I love her. I love all the colorfulness that she be
Just
doing. Girl,
her whole attitude.
yes,
And when you hear her, it's like whatever
yes,
you was going through, and
yes,
she come. It's
yes,
like I'm
yes,
okay because
yes,
she. Hey, Chickadee, how you doing
yes,
today?
yes,
How was your day?
yes,
How was your week?
yes. And just think she does it as therapy for her as well.
Right.
So
You
not
know,
just lifting you up, she's lifting herself up too. The same thing you be doing.
yeah, I do.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I lift.
You do that on Give a Sister a Hug, okay?
Yeah, because in reality, I be needing some of it to myself. So
We all do, girl. We human.
it's just that it's been that women can't really show their emotion, and I feel like we should show
How
our
come they
emotions
can't?
because
How come
we
they can't?
because we human. Fuck.
But
Well, I
men show
want
well, they don't show their emotion. They just show you their hand. Is either you gonna deal with it or you don't. Again, that's a choice. Choice. It's a choice to
So,
be loved. It's a choice to be, mistreated. It's a choice, and I'm learning a lot of this as I get older. Because of course, when you're young, you're dumb and full of cum, and you're ready to nut. Just saying. So, that's all I'm worried about. Now that I'm older and wiser, I'm trying to get my mind together. Yeah.
say you young, dumb, and full of crap.
Girl, young, dumb, and full of cum, and was ready to nut at any time. Okay.
Just didn't care.
Hey,
So that's the
hey,
tea, y'all. It's we don't try to hide certain situations. Like we come to y'all with situations with real life shit. And this shit is real life. It's real life goes on. And we also try to just bring topics that is well worth to talk about. And cheating is something that fuck that's like all we got 2-3 weeks talk about cheating. 'Cause it gets real. But
because it is it's true that and I've never been one of those people that those are goals, but do you know what sister's dealing with in the background? Do you know what he's dealing with in the background? That's why it's like the whole I don't think I could date anybody that's famous, just because of the fact that I can't remember who said it, who definitely had a valid point,
mhm,
was it's too many people that are willing. Your husband, let's just say a man, okay? Your husband has all these different women throwing throwing the panties, the bra, what you want me to do, whichever way, where you want to put it. You have women that knowing that he's married, okay? But if I seize the opportunity to go ahead and slap on that knob, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So
and
then it's like
some of it just be for clout sometimes.
facts, but I can still say that I slept with him.
Yep, that's what it be.
I did that, and hopefully my cookies was good enough that he'll come back and eat some more. Yeah. But see, that's we need to work. Let me work on that. Sorry, I just kind of went that field. Let me come back.
I mean, that's what we go through, like we go through things and things happen, life happens.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that everything is a
Mm-hmm.
choice. Everything in life is a choice. You have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they sign all these what I want to say these amendments and this and that into law
Mm-hmm.
because we have choices. And all that to say that we saying you have a choice on whatever the
Mm-hmm.
outcome come. But just
Right.
know you had a choice. Now you took the choice, you seized the opportunity, you seized to get your pocketbook licked and sucked. But don't get mad when shit changes. Because
Mm-hmm.
you had a choice. We
Mm-hmm.
all have those same choices. Because that's what they signed the amendments for. That's what we have freedom of speech for. We have all these different things because we have choices in life.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Facts,
now,
sister. Mm-hmm.
now, when you make the fucked up choice, own your shit. Don't
Mm-hmm.
get mad with the other person
Mm-hmm.
because you made that decision. You made that choice. You had a
Said you
you had a
made that
choice.
choice. Mm-hmm.
You had a choice to say no, I'm not signing this. No, I'm not taking this, and no, I'm not doing this, and no,
Mm-hmm.
you're not playing in my booty, because that's a choice. So
Right.
all have choices in life. You fuck them up sometimes. You make bad decisions sometimes.
Mm-hmm. But
But
the thing with that is you need to learn from it. And if you don't learn from it, then you ain't sorry. You just a sorry ass motherfucker.
you're just gonna keep on doing shit.
Right.
I don't know what needs to happen more. I think the building needs to drop on your ass. I don't know. But you had a choice. And stop trying to be the victim. Stop trying to play the victim. because you had a choice. So that's all we saying. You know, we
That's
giving
it.
y'all. That's it. Everybody have a choice in life. I have a choice. Kim have a choice. All of us have choices in life. We made. I made the decision to go with Ray Ray, and I know Ray Ray was batshit crazy. That was my choice, and now I'm gonna fuck him up and send him on his way. But I had a choice because I could have walked away from Ray Ray, but no, Ray Ray was eating my pocketbook good and bringing in
Making them
money.
deposits, girl. Making them deposits. You hear me? Okay,
He's
sounding like new money.
he kissing it where he missing it at.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
that was
on.
a choice. Nah, it was a choice.
Mm.
That was a choice.
Right.
I knew Ray Ray was crazy, and it was my choice to be with Ray Ray because he was kissing it where he was missing it at. I couldn't get mad when Ray Ray bopped the shit out of my ass because I knew because I was so stuck on being kissed where I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a choice. It's a choice we all make. We all make the choice, and sometimes we can't get it right the first time. We sometimes we gotta go back the second time. Sometimes we gotta go back the third time. Sometimes we gotta fall 7 times and then we get back up.
Okay, well, don't keep following shit. Don't do it.
Because you're gonna hurt your leg or your ass. You're gonna hurt something.
My
You
ass
know
say do not enter,
I
so
know when you get old, your bones and all that can't stand all that.
none
So
of that shit no more. Mm-hmm.
so at the end of the day, sisters and brothers, we all have a choice and we all have to own our shit.
Own it.
So when you make these decisions, own your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got for you on Friday.
All right, come on.
Own your shit. So
Own it.
you have anything before we check out on this Friday?
I got a fruit things.
Oh Lord Jesus, what she got?
Okay. First thing is you watched the video, so now at the end we'll give you a code word, which is family. FAM. Look, I can't forget how to spell it. FAM. Why? Don't judge me. I just had a brain fart, okay? So you go to BeThePurpose.com. We have our best sellers actually are these, which is the twisted, I call them twisted wrap bracelets. So this is, you can wear it as a necklace, as you can see here. You can, however you want to do it, or you can just twist it on your wrist. This is actually 3 of them that I have, but you can twist it around your wrist three, 3 to 6 times. Don't judge. She's judging me right now. So the code word is family, and you'll get it. I'm not telling you how much the percentage is, but you can go ahead and get a percentage off of that because we definitely thank you for watching. And then the second thing is, if not already, it will be released. If not already released, the what is it? Colors Together, Heal Together affirmation coloring book. So it's for all ages, I would say. I wouldn't be like a 3 year. I mean, she really don't know. But I mean, anybody can color it because that's what it is. Coloring is therapeutic for me. And it could be for other people too. So within that, you'll have some coloring pages and you'll have some positive affirmations. So be on the lookout for that. Color together, heal together. Because girl, we need to heal in this world today. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
So I think that's I can't think of nothing else. I think that's it for me at the moment.
What about a word? What about a word?
Word, what word?
Any word.
Oh,
Uh,
huh?
One last thing. One more thing.
Okay. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate you. We definitely love the positive and the negative feedback.
And the
Just
ignorance
remember,
either.
you leave an ignorant comment, we got one back for you. Okay. Just So yeah, y'all just be on the lookout for all that good stuff with Beat the Purpose, because all that's going to be on Beat the Purpose, because Quality Day Foundation is still there, but Beat the Purpose is,
It's flourishing.
it flourishing, yeah. And then I think I might be moving to Louisiana because this one over here they showing me properties and shit that's in my price range. So yeah,
Over to the Big Easy.
I just don't like. I can swim, but I just don't like all that water. Just saying, I don't like all that water.
Just gotta leave a little early, that's all. When the storm
when it start raining, I need to leave. And see,
when the weatherman says the storm is coming, you need to be evacuated.
okay, I need to. Okay, so now I know that. Okay.
Come on over to the Big Easy. We would love to have you here in the Big
Okay.
Easy.
All right, Big Easy. Okay. What about you? What you got going on over there?
Only thing I have going on is Give a Sister a Hug Wind Down Wednesdays. We'll Give a Sister a Hug is our support group that we have. Ladies join us. We just get on them. We talk about if you have anything going on, you need to talk about it. You need to vent. Sisters, we here to talk with you guys. Also, I have the journey, the book. That's my first baby. The journey is about my life. I have Sister I Got Your Back. Sister I Got Your Back is about a girl that was in a domestic violence relationship and she met a friend, which we all need friends that we can lean on during our time,
Lean on me. Oh, sorry.
our situation. And I also have the ABC Kids Inspirational Workbook out for the kids. And Kids Inspirational Book came from, as you all know, if you don't know, in my book, The Journey, I talk about my life. When I was in the fourth grade, I wasn't able to read. So I want to give our future kids a little something special with a little motivation with it too. So
Oh yes,
that's
it's
what
good. It's good too. It's a good book too. I mean, inspirational color, not coloring, but
it's an
you can
inspirational
color.
workbook.
You can color. You can color some of the little characters in now. You can color them. Okay.
So that's what I got going on. So just want y'all to know anything that we do in life, y'all, just know that it's a choice. It's choices. And when you make choices, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. But just know you learn from that choice or that decision you make because it will you could make it or you can't make it. So with
X.
that being said, happy Friday to y'all. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Thanks for tuning in to Give Us Wind Down Fridays. Will Give Us a Hug. I'm your girl, Author Erica, and I have my fabulous co-host over with me, Kim Author Kim. Know that you're not alone. We're here with you. We're gonna get through these ups and downs together. And in the end, we all gonna have this beautiful story to tell.
Come
Know
on,
that
girl.
you are enough.
Amen.
Happy Friday. And I love you. Peace.